What's going on, guys? So me and this ultra view scope here kind of got a love-hate relationship, which is why I just been running a dot on it because this thing has such terrible bends in it. I mean, look at this shit. Like, that fiber is just freaking trashed. So what I am about to do is turn the single pin into a double pin. And this big bright green glowy thing here, all this bent up crap, I'm about to pull that through and we gonna cut it. Because you know what? That fiber no good no more. So honestly, that's why a bunch of these jokers are just hideous. I mean, look at that. That thing ain't getting no light. So we gonna reroute this joker and run it a completely different way. Gonna sit here, play with a little fire. You don't want to touch it though. Just want to barely melt it. Barely bubble it up. So it's nice and green. Nice and green. Pull that back. Boom. Step 1. Step 2. Run you another fiber. Another green fiber. I know I didn't show you how to disassemble this tubing and all that, but it's just wrapped around here. You can just pull it up, slide it through. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you can't figure that out, then you don't even need to mess with this to begin with. We got the new fiber. Don't do that. Don't. Why? No. Stop. Asshole. Okay. Little whirly bird. So if you never noticed about UV scopes, there's another hole right there. Well, that's why we're about to make this into a 2-pin. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be well, I don't know if I want to run all that shit through there. Probably gonna be easier to do it like that though. Yep. Just stick it in the hole right there and pull her on through. Then stop. Now we gotta play with fire again. Little fire. Now it doesn't take a lot. I mean, you just want to get, of course, the fans on. You just want it to barely bubble up. Just barely bubble up. Then take it and you'll pull it. No, don't bend. Don't mess up my fiber. Don't mess up my fiber. Come on, bruh. And now, you turn your single pin into a double pin. La da 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 da. And originally on this one, there's 2 holes right here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but we're gonna act like you can. They ran it through here and back through there, through the top hole, back through the bottom hole, and create a straight U-shaped bend. Dude, that just kills your freaking fiber. So what we're gonna do is your exit hole's right here. We're about to come out this joker straight on. We ain't about to go through that bottom hole where it's all bendy and all that crap, because that's how you end up with a very, very dim fiber. Pull that through right there. There's your tubing. So you gotta come back up under there. Make sure it doesn't bend. Well, it can bend, but you don't want it to kink. If it kinks, you're done. You're done. It's not gonna be bright at all. Run this one right behind it as well. Pull it through. Gotta make sure we get all our stuff through there. There we go. Tighten this one up a little bit. Take him and run him back through there. It's just so coily. That's messed me up. But I want to try to pull that one fiber a little tighter. But you will not believe, even if you're running a single pin, just cutting it off and taking that loop out the bottom right there. I mean, your sight's going to be so much brighter. So much brighter. Just wait till we're done. Very tedious. So then what you want to do, pull your shrink tubing out. Take your fibers and this little bridge right here, run it under that bridge before you start feeding it into this tube. Well, you think I was playing with some dang fishing line. I mean, this joker is just everywhere. Alright. Got both our fibers under the bridge. This joker's long. Might be cutting him. They tell you to cut it. Cut it, say cut it. Pop him in there. Start feeding it on through, buddy. Feed that fiber on through. And then once you meet up with your other little guy, because you chopped him off a little bit in the front end, feed him on through. And you gotta understand, I mean, even if you cut off some, this thing does not have to wrap all the way around this joker to get some light. I mean, your top side or your side, period, is gonna get some light through this little hose here, which honestly I think cutting a slit in the top of it would be more beneficial because it'll allow more light into it instead of having this little casing blocking it just to brighten it up more. But then again, you know, a lot of y'all probably already have UV slider 2s, and video ain't gonna be very helpful to you, but you know what? I'm rocking a slider 1, so just trying to help you out, little buddy. Especially since they've been on sale lately. Figure some people are surely buying them. So what I want to do is make sure my fibers are in there pretty tight, nice and tight. They're not sticking out on the sides and it's going to block my vision. They're running nice and snug right there, and then you just pull that cord back up to there. Then it's about, remember about how far it was when you originally pulled it out. then all you do is, since your fiber is already in here, oh, we got a little straggler. I can cut him off and use him on my lens later. Anyways. Actually, yeah, let me do that real quick. Let me cut him off. Use him for my lens later. So then all you're going to want to do is take your little hose, start working it back around. And I know I didn't show you, but like I said, once you pull this apart, it's pretty self-explanatory. Hose under bridges, don't kink. And you just want to work it around each little bridge part and pushing this down in that channel. And just keep running it all the way around. And make sure it does not kink. Because if it kinks, you're fucked. And you gotta start over. But if you're still here with me, I must be somewhat entertaining and teaching you something, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, little buddy, and give me some ideas. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me how's life. I'm here to try and help y'all out and entertain y'all. So, I can't do that unless you let me know. So, leave a comment. Let me know. I can do bow tips. I can do it all. And the tricky part is making sure you put it right back in the same spot where it started at, because when you get to the end here, it might not lay perfect, but I think we're going to be pretty close. We almost at the finish line. She's a little tight right there. God dang, come on, man. Ugh. Gotta get all that slack out of them channels, because, see, I came up just a tad short. So I gotta get all the slack out of this channel. Give me a little extra, give me that little, give me that extra little, finish her off. And to show you that this is not hard to do, I seen one video of this, and now I'm showing y'all. This is my first time doing this. It's not hard at all. And your sight picture will be 1,000 times better. But the main reason I did it is because I want another pen. I can get out to 160 with just the one pen, but I need that other pen because I need to make a 200-yard shot. For this 3D event that I'm going to at the end of February. If you don't know, it's at Muddy Bottoms. I'm from Louisiana, so yes, it'll be in Sarepta Shot 3D Experience. If you're going to be down there, please let me know, because me and one of my buddies will be there, and we will be shooting and acting up. I just got to slide it back far enough to actually get to go under that hole. And there you go. Everything's nice and secure around there again. And boom. Now you got your dual pen, old son. How about that? Sit there. Throw my little magnifier on there. Ooh. The lens go have them jokers popping, old son. Yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know. Thank y'all for watching.